Welcome back to my channel. I'm Fury, and today we are playing Phasmophobia again. And the ghost is Alex Brown, and we got some pretty simple things we gotta do. So without further ado, let's hop on in. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna get this thermometer back to where it should be. Oh man, it was loud in my ears. Alright. Looking around, I think the breaker is in the garage in this house. I don't know. No, but there is a picture of a motorcycle there. Alright, alright. I'd like to find the ghost from before I turn on the breaker, just because. But it's not. Is it in here? No, it's back up. So the whole house is kind of around like the 48 to 49 range, temp-wise. Also, I just threw something. I heard that. Where was that? It's getting quite cold in here. Yup. I just saw my breath, so I'll put the crucifix down there. I wish I can sprint more, but I can't. I'm gonna grab this, and what else could I grab? Probably the camera. Alright. Okay, so... oh, there's a button right there. That's the bottom jaw, probably. I'm gonna put this here. Anything? No orbs. I don't think that's orbs. I think I'm gonna put this camera here. And how cold is it in here? Okay, so just kind of below 41. Not bad. I still will go get the breaker at some point. But for now, we're just gonna stick to getting all the stuff in there first. And what else do I need to bring in? I know I need to get dots. Probably some EMF going in there, or both maybe. I'm gonna go for dots first, and then I'll come back to get the rest. Also, I never seem to grab that, so I'm gonna try using this a little bit. Alrighty. Can I put this on the window ledge? I cannot. Crap. What the heck? Oh, chill out. There's no need to be violent. There's no need to do that. Jeez. Some ghosts can't calm down. That's horrible dots. Absolutely horrible. Where could I put this? I think if I go right here. I mean, I can. But I kind of want to get right here covered. So we're gonna. Yeah, I feel that's good. And camera there. Almost freezing. Yeah, it's kind of teeter-tottering right there, so close but not close enough. Where is the breaker? It wasn't in the garage, so yeah, right here. I can hear it throwing things upstairs, so it's getting pretty active. I can already say it's not going to be a shade. And possible Pulte, not sure. It threw the cup in the sink, which is actually kind of funny. See it over here, I believe, and just threw it right in the sink. The odds of that are pretty low. We're just from up here. I don't know. It's in the sink, which is pretty cool. And there's the bone. See, it's kind of getting active and just doing stuff even when I'm not in the house. Yep. We got ultraviolet. I would like to see if I can get a handprint and see if it's a alpaca. Alpaca? I can never say that. Doesn't look like I'm going to see any fingerprints. Well, I saw fingerprint, but not any handprint. Alright, put a book down. It is definitely so freezing and ultraviolet. That's all I got. So it could be a Hantu, a Jinn, the Mimic, or a Demon. I hope it's not a Hantu. I have personal beef with a Hantu. Okay. Okay. I'm taking these. I'll put them right there. I'm going to mess around with those. I have to now. I notice I don't really use those like cursed objects, or I guess in this case cards. So I'm gonna try to use them if I can find them. But grab an EMF. Grab an EMF and salt. Although I feel like I'm being quiet again, like in my first video. I'm doing that thing where I'm almost like talking to myself instead of talking into the microphone. So I hope that's not a big problem. Hopefully I'm talking normally. I keep doing that. I had to make my last video twice because I did that. But back to this though. Put salt there and salt there. I almost feel like it's throwing things out there, but I haven't seen it throw anything. Can you stop? Okay, audio's not an option. Okay. I hate when they do that. It's always with the light. They always turn them off. And they do it consistently too. It's annoying. So Demon Den, Hunter, and Mimic. I didn't get any orbs at first, so it's possibly not the Mimic. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna sit around too long looking into that. But yeah, so put more salt down. Hopefully it walks into salt. I'm not positive. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments. But I think in order to get the spirit box, you hit the ghost has to either walk through salt or do an event. I think. I'm not positive. I just saw it from a YouTube video, so I'm not sure. It can't be a race, so at some point it has to walk in the salt. I hope it doesn't take too long. Also, I think you get a tier bonus. I think for like if you have anything, you know, above tier 1, it gives you a bonus for that. A tier bonus $1. Okay, so probably. Oh, I keep going to like, turn it off, but you can't turn off the cameras. So I keep end up taking payloads I'm not supposed to. Okay, does that count? No. Crap. I'm gonna grab that spirit box. I'm not gonna get anything of that. I think it's a demon. I'm not positive. Holy crap. Is it a Hantu? I was something I figured it was a demon because it kept doing stuff, but okay, huh. I think it's definitely possibly a Hantu because my sanity drops so fast. I'm not sure if it's a Hantu. I know a Yurei and two other things will make your sanity drop pretty fast. I'm not sure if that's what it is though, and I think with a demon they'll hunt even if your sanity is like above 70. I think. I'm not positive. not positive. But yeah, so gotta grab this, and I put the EMF down, right? Okay, I must have. I'm putting a book in there just in case it is book writing. If it is, then it's definitely a demon, but I don't think it is, so we are going to find out. Yeah, nothing in that, so. Hello, ghost? Are you here? Are you in here? Are you near? Are you far? Hello? Ghost? Can you talk? Can you speak? Are you far? Are you near? Hello? Hello, hello? Are you in here? Are you far? Okay, nothing in that. Oh, come on. I feel like it's throwing things around again. Like, I can hear it throwing stuff. Yeah, it's still in here. Okay, so I'm not seeing orbs again. So it's probably safe to rule that off. No EMF, no book writing. What is this ghost? Could be a Jinn. Okay, that's interesting because I believe you can put a EMF reader on the breaker, and if it's a Jinn, you hear that the EMF will go off, but it won't turn off the breaker, as if the ghost is like walking up to it and stuff. I'm not sure that's true or not, but I think it is. I'm not sure. I think it's probably going to be a Jinn, only because I can hear it throwing stuff, but it's not in the kitchen. But it's freezing in the kitchen, so it has to be up there still. What? Okay, it is being very active right now, but it hasn't done a hunt. Okay, hold on. So, no hunt, but it's being super active. And it also hasn't burned a crucifix yet. If it did, I would know. Are we gonna get anything? I feel like it's a Jinn. Because we got ultraviolet, freeze temperatures, and that's it. And we're playing on professional, so we still get 3 evidence. So, I don't think it's gonna be dots. I didn't get any orbs, still haven't got any orbs. So probably not that. Don't think it's the mimic because again I didn't get the thing. So it would have to be EMF5. I'm just curious, is there anywhere I can hide? Because if I can hide in a closet upstairs, then there's a chance I can make a hunt with the cards. And then we hear for it if it acts funny at all. I don't know if it can walk funny or if they're fast or slow or anything. I'm gonna double check. It's still in here. Oh boy. I'm not 100% sure it's a Jinn. Yeah, I'm not sure honestly. I do not know. Oh wow. Did you realize you can hear rain on the window when you get close to them? Don't be a bad decision, don't be a bad decision. Ooh, grip. I think it's gonna hunt any second now. I feel like it's either gonna hunt or it's gonna try to hunt. I just feel it. Okay, yeah, I'm taking those. Those are mine now. Screw it. I'm gonna do it. And just in case it starts hunting before I get to the cards, I'm taking one of these with me. I think what I'm also gonna do, I had to get my sanity below 25%, I think. So, I think what I'll do, I'll stay in here until my sanity, until my sanity gets below 25%, and then once it gets, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that then. Because if I do that, I don't have any more of the sanity medication, so I won't be able to bring that back up. Okay. See, that is what I don't like. Okay. I have a free hand. Can you let me pick him up? Okay. Okay, I feel like with this house, I'm just gonna die if I pull these. I don't feel like it's gonna end well for me. I mean, I can possibly loop it around this here table. Because if I loop it around the table, I can run upstairs and hide in a closet. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I think I got too close to the railing, I think. Do you hold a knife, bro? A machete or something? I don't know. Yeah, no, I honestly don't know what ghost it was. Is that EMF? Hey, it was a Jinn. Look at that. Okay. Alrighty, we're back. Really? Okay. I was gonna say then we gotta cut me off, so yeah. Anyway, Sharn? Shane? Something Carter, that's all I know. Yeah, I butchered his name. Alright, moving on now. So I thought it was probably a demon at first, and then I thought it was something else. but I always have a hard time getting any EMF readings. I'm not sure if that's because that's a skill issue or something, or what, but I can never get them. Look. Okay, hold on. I'm backing it up for a minute. I may not panic right there. Well, it's not an Oni. It's probably, if I had to guess, a demon. I'm not in the house. I can hear it walking around. Is this gonna be the quickest round of my life? Do I go for it? Honestly? Where does this thing go again? Oh, this may be the quickest round of my life. Is it a demon? It airballed immediately. Alright, is this? Where is the breaker? Okay, so it's not down here. Also, again with the nasty fly traps. Do people seriously not change these? I mean, I get it. This guy's dead or whatever, but really? Oh, there it is. My bad. I'm a dimwit. I'm trying to warm up the house a little bit. Hopefully, I can figure out where this guy is. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like another ammo picture, but it's not. Okay, throw it in the middle of the road. Okay. So I'm gonna need this back now, and my inventory's still full, right? Yeah. Alrighty, where I'm assuming it's probably gonna be somewhere in the maybe it's the entryway. It's like as if it did an airball too quickly for it not to be here. So it's definitely dropping, but I don't know if it's dropping enough to be. Did you just throw something over there? Okay, that's hard because like if it drops to level 41, it's here. It has to be. Yeah, cold breath. I'm gonna put this one right here, and I'll put another one right like there-ish. Yeah. And what are whatever these things are called? I can't speak. Okay, nothing too hard. I say it if it's not too hard, but never can get all of them. All right. Put that sucker right there. If I can pick up the dang darn thermometer. Did it just throw something in here? So I hear it throwing stuff, but I can't. It, if I just dropped that, that's what I was. But hold on, is it just a cold house or is it what? Okay, well this did an event in front of me. I feel like it's a spirit. And I only say that because every time I've had a ghost that does like invent airballs and all that stuff right towards the beginning, it's always been a spirit. So it has to be right here because it keeps dropping right around here. I'm gonna go ahead right off the rip and say a spirit, but I'm not sure. My sanity is dropping. I gotta be a little bit more sparing with these, not take 5 of them at a time. You know, I have 4, that makes total sense. I'm also hoping I can get orbs, and I get it in the hallway, that way that kind of like confirms. But also, I don't know why the game always lags anytime you grab a camera. I see this happen with people who like have like high-end PCs as well. So it's like, I don't think it's a like computer problem or anything. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. That is what I wanted to see. Now, I think the best spot for this is gonna be like right here-ish, I think. Now, so go back and grab the dots before I always forget. Last time I forgot about that. So mark that. I gotta grab these suckers. Yeah. Alrighty. I want to find a good spot to put these where I can get everywhere. I feel like maybe like that. What the heck? This is a weird like audio glitch. That's weird. And wait, what is that? Wait, what? Hey, what the heck? That is so cool. I did not know you can do that. And that was the sound I was been hearing. Yo, that's so cool. Back to the truck to grab more stuff. I think grab probably an EMF and I don't know, maybe your ultraviolet. I still have not a clue what this ghost is. I'm assuming, again, I'm gonna say the spirit, but it hasn't really done much now that after I said that. So it's hard to say what it really is. Okay. Okay, so this is an annoying EMF too then. Turn off for now, that's annoying me. Close to freezing, but not quite there. What, it might go below? Okay, it did. So it is freezing temps that. Okay, so sanity did drop quite a bit. I don't think it's probably a Uri, or Uri, whatever you want to call it. But I do know they can raise your sanity pretty fast. So depending on how low my sanity is, will kind of tell me how that works. And it didn't drop a lot, so yeah. But I gotta take them. I'm gonna say the ghost ain't using them. But it did do it in an event though, so I couldn't technically grab this. Also, I have a smudge in there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, my bad. I'm dumb. I don't know how I forgot that I put one of the smudges in here. Ghosts, can you talk? Can you speak? Are you in here? Are you far? Hello? Ghost. Are you far? Are you near? Can you talk? Can you speak? Sharn Carter? Can you talk? Can you speak? Can you say something? Are you far? Are you near? Okay, yeah, no, I got nothing in there. Also, hold on, I think I touched that. Okay, so That line-like thing where you say, like, I can't tell if it's like a shadow of me walking or not, or what that is. It always makes me think it's dots, but it's not. So, hold on, maybe you had to talk to it in the dark? Ghost, can you talk? Can you speak? Are you close? Are you far? Hello? Are you in here? Are you far? Hello? Are you angry? Can you stop touching doors? You're a stupid ghost. Do something. Really? I tell you to do something. I didn't mean that. I mean like, say something and do something in the spirit box. I don't know, break dance or something. Okay, so probably not that. We know it's below freezing. Nothing in the book, and the only thing we got was a 3 on the EMF. But it did drop some pictures. I'm gonna say no. Stop. What is this ghost's problem with touching doors? I don't know how my door just moved so far, but it's moved quite a lot of them. Okay, so it's not ultraviolet. So we can mark that off. So it's not Hantu, that's all we already got so far. Well, it can only be these 3, so there's still be something here that it can't all be. So it can't be EMF 5, okay. But it could potentially be dots though. We got orb. We had that for a little while now. And nothing else. Nothing looks of it at least. So I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and see if I get anything. I have got nothing in here. No dots at all. And it's been a couple minutes. So I'm gonna say to rule out dots. I did get a door move, and I got the ghost orb, so I got something, I guess. Now I'm gonna grab. Oh, let me see what it is. Either a spirit box or ghost writing. So I think it's been long enough. I think I can go in there and I'll check it out, and I should get one of them. Since it's been a while, I'll try the spirit box again, and I'll see what else I can get. Alrighty. Okay, well, it tripped the breaker, and there's nothing in the book. That's all I need. Without that, it's not ghost running, it's an Onryo. It is also the send a door somewhere else in the house. And there you go again. Alright. I'm probably gonna wrap it up for that. Mostly just because I don't really know this house that well. I do know I can run around the counter, but I'm not really good at that. So, probably gonna wrap it up for now. And then, actually, you know what? I may go back in there. Hold on. I didn't grab the bone. I should probably go back in and grab that before I wrap this investigation up. Okay, got that. I'm not seeing the cards anywhere. I found the cards. I'm not messing around with the cards. There yet? You know what? I got an idea. Hold on. Well, let me. Oh no. Uh. Okay. I saw someone do that online. I just want to try that. That's funny. Yeah, the fact that that actually works is what's most impressive. Oh, 3 death, nice. The sun. That's a brain and a sun, to be fair. The towers. The Wheel of Fortune. 4 deaths. Not happening. The Devil. I think that's a new one. And the Hermit. Did you just write in that book? Please tell me did I just write in that book? Okay, it didn't. She's probably trying to treat me to go back in the house. Alright. So, I believe it's Onryo. I'm pretty sure. I also know that the Devil card, I have not gotten that one before, so that's pretty good. I believe. Oh yeah, you actually did push it pretty well. Yeah, no, I didn't get any of those. And I was right. Let's go. Alright, so I can wrap it up now. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, then maybe subscribe. I do a lot of this kind of stuff. I'm going to do a lot of Phasmo. I'm going to hopefully try to play some other type of horror games as well. Mix that in there as well. But yeah, thanks for watching.